Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself for the Win Show on KZKO. Take part with the cast by sending your suggestions for each segment throughout the week or during the show by hitting them up on Facebook at World Improv Network, Twitter at World Improv Net, or the Win KZKO blog. Now, enjoy the show. It's local. It's global. You are listening to Win World Local News.
Win World Local News with Potter Smittss. Our top story today is brought to us by Win Facebook contributor Athena of Baltimore, Maryland. The pardoning of turkeys named Mac and Cheese by President Obama in the White House on Thanksgiving Day have many activists screaming foul. To get to the meat and mashed potatoes of the story, let's go live to Win senior White House reporter Jack Daniels, who is in Washington, D.C. on the White House front lawn with the story. Jack?
Yes, thank you, Potter. I'm here with foremost Turkey Department activist with Peter, Monsieur Pierre Garçon.
Oui, bonjour. Merci for having me today.
It's wonderful to have you. Now, you are in an uproar over the president's actions is pardoning, and I think most people would assume this is a good thing.
It is a kind gesture, no doubt, but it is merely a gesture, and what we wish to have is a greater influence over the meat industry, so that not just mac and cheese can be pardoned, but we believe that to the turkey may be pardoned. All of the turkeys.
So basically, it's just a tiny step. And
it is a very small step. It is like a baby going up a step on some stairs in the Empire State Building. There we have many flights to climb.
We've taken one step, but there are 140 floors with 10 steps apiece, so there's still 1,399 to go.
If those are the numbers, I don't know exactly.
I really don't either.
Well, you demonstrate the point. Nonetheless, we are looking to affect change. Change in the world. To the turkey.
Tudor turkey?
Oui, it's French. Pour all.
Okay.
To the turkey.
Okay.
En anglais, all the turkey.
Thank you. I think all of our listeners will appreciate that translation. What about the concerns of turkey overpopulation? If they're not...
most turkeys are cannibals. So it is a self-adjusting population. Much like our people will say, no, I'm going to war with you. Turkeys are très similar.
Okay.
Very similar.
Thank you. Now, I know, this is my
I understand that
uneducated
this
opinion.
is a radical point of view.
Yes, but if turkeys are sustaining themselves by consuming each other, aren't there concerns of mad turkey disease? Such as cows getting mad cow disease because they consume other cows.
I don't know about that.
Oh, okay.
I am simply a man who wishes to liberate to the turkey.
Well, thank you, Monsieur Garçon. A true freedom fighter, if you will.
Merci. Je suis un royal de change.
Okay. Potter, back to you.
Well, thank you, Jack. That's very interesting information on Thanksgiving. Oh, our next story is brought to us by WIN contributor Saeed of Baghdad, Iraq. With the Iraqi military fully engaged in battle against ISIS, it has been discovered that 50,000 Iraqi soldiers are getting paid who aren't even showing up for duty. To make it rain on the story, let's go live to WIN senior national correspondent, Mr. Julius Caesar, who is in northern Syria, for more on this story. Julius?
Yes, thank you very much, Potter. I'm here with Lieutenant in command of the Baghdad Air Force, and sir, Mr. Hassam.
Yes. Thank you.
What is the deal, as the people would say, with unattending military officers being paid? They're not showing up.
No. The checks are being sent out. It was, I think, primarily a bookkeeping error. There's a lot of computers involved, and I myself, I'm not good with computers.
Is there not some form of training, or was there not, during Operation Liberation? Was there no training? Excel spreadsheets, Microsoft Word, basic functions?
No, most of the training was focused on firing weapons, marching in uniform.
Do you mind if we go inside instead of standing out here on the tarmac?
No, I want to stay here so you can get the real experience of what it's like to live here in the Middle East. And the terror that we live with every day.
Are you implying that the Middle East is just one big tarmac, sir?
I am. It's very hot. That's why we all wear shoes and sandals, so we don't burn our feet on the very hot tarmac and sand. It's very flat and open. Yeah. I think you, sir, as a Mideast correspondent, are very uninformed of what it's like over here.
That may well be, but that is my job as a journalist, is to become informed, and I can say thus far, your information has been quite unsatisfactory.
Well, as you can tell, we here in the Iraqi military, we're not really a top-notch organization. I'm just going to say it right out there. People aren't showing up. They don't want to do their jobs. A lot of us don't know how to do our jobs.
You included.
Oh, absolutely.
And you have no shame about this. There is an army, the ISIS army, or ISIL, making its way, actually quite present already.
Oh, yeah.
In Iraq, in Baghdad. And
we really should have done something about that. I think that's
you should have. I mean, you've just been sitting on your bums while, Uncle Sam is, not Uncle Sam, but,
I'm sorry, sir.
The bad uncle.
It's, Excel is very complicated. I've been struggling a lot with that. I've been working with PowerPoint, trying to develop some maps, to figure out where people need to go.
Why not just use a pen and paper?
Wow. That's actually a really good idea.
Wow. Potter, there's a lot to work on here. Things are in shambles, and they will continue to be shamblified as ISIL makes its way further and deeper into Baghdad.
Well, thank you, Julius. Sorry to hear that information, but I guess that's kind of the way the world is working right now. Well, let's go over to the World Sports Desk with Fired Up Frank, who's at a Best Buy in Los Angeles for the annual Cyber Monday Shopping Olympics. Frank, what's going on out there?
Oh, Potter, it's actually surprisingly calm here for a Best Buy. People are standing in line calmly. That's the current event right now, is the line standing competition, and it's been going for about 10 hours now. People are standing.
they're not. We've had two people in line pass out. That was the representative from Marin County and the representative of San Diego County. They couldn't make it any further. But yeah, it's expected to go on through the night here, and well, hopefully we'll see a champion crowned within the next 12 to 18 hours.
Well, thank you, Fired Up. That's great reporting out there. And let's go right to the World Weather Desk to Tulip Sunspring, who is still on that South Pacific beach in search of Malaysian Airlines flight MH370. How's the search been going over the past week, Tulip?
Not good. Not good. I have been swimming, I've been diving, and it has thus far been in vain. I have not come up with the missing airplane. But I have done some introspection, and I have discovered that this world is so much more connected than we think it is. The things that we think separate us they're illusory. You know, they're not really there. They're not. But the ways that we are connected are so real. I mean, this body of water, I mean, it spans, like, the earth is like, I think like 3/5 covered in water. Maybe 4/5. It might be 90%. I don't know. I don't know if anybody knows how much water there is. But I can say that this world is I mean, think about, like, the continents. Like, there are these great big land masses, and how are they, and they're connected to each other, even though they're separated by this huge mass of water, by what's underneath, the plates, the tectonic plates beneath them, and the magma core of the earth, the gravity. We are all bound by these forces, and I'm getting so tired of wading in the water. No, I'm out here by myself, and if you could send some kind of rescue, it'd be greatly appreciated, Potter.
Oh, wow, Tulip. We'll try to get someone down there ASAP. Maybe the same people that are searching for that flight originally. And whether or not any of that information you just gave us, Tulip, is relevant at all, well, we'll figure that out later on. Well, thank you all for listening to Win World Local News. I'm Potter Smittss. Good day, and stay tuned for Community Court, next on the World Improv Network.
Don't judge. Win will return with a verdict on Community Court.